Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooklyn. This is Let's Talk Raw. You guys, I got so many emails from the last video. Thank you. So I got a lot of interaction. The last video was a comparison video on technology from then and now. So it was, I based it upon my husband's MBA career, because 1999 through 2005, and then now what the videos look like. I got copywritten, by the way. I got a lot of questions on comparison on what social media, if we had had social media back then, and me being an MBA wife back then, and what that, if that would have, you know, the trajectory of my YouTube would have been different, or is social media. I think absolutely. I think it would be completely different if my husband was still playing an MBA. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. If you want to go ahead and push that like button, I would love it. I got a few questions on makeup. You guys, I always use Unique. It's always below. It's natural products. And why I use Unique, I do like other natural ones. There's other natural ones that are great, but I can make money off Unique, and so can you. So there's links below. Anyway, who cares? I would love to get to know you. Leave some comments. The question I keep getting is, you know, when people realize, like, I was for Basketball Wives, and it didn't work out. I said no, it just wasn't the right thing for me. Do I think it would impact my social media? Absolutely. First of all, when my husband played, I was in my early 20s. I think that the age group people watching is definitely younger. And as much as I want to be hip, I am a mom of 4, and my kids' age ranges from 10 weeks to 18. So I'm 38, you know, I get it. As far as niche and branding, you know, I haven't really like set that. I mean, I have so many ideas, Christmas gifts, like things like that I want to tell you about. I've got some skin stuff. I'm going to leave it below. This is skin roller, similar to jade, but you know, that's not real jade they're using. This actually has rollers in it, which really gets the product in. If you didn't know, I'm an esthetician at my day job. So also red light therapy is what it's about. So I'll leave this below. This is a very affordable price and does the trick. You just hold it to your face in different spots and just sort of go around slowly so you get your whole face. You can buy the whole mask. That's fine. I prefer this. I like to get it more direct on the area. But whatever. Also, this is a mini current. I have a big microcurrent for my clients, but if you want a mini one, and it will shock the crap out of you. You guys, you just do this and hold it, and it's like Botox for like 2 days. Just hold it like this and it'll shock, you know? And it's literally like Botox for like 2 days. So it does work. You can even do it in here. So I'll leave all that below. Off subject. Also, you guys, this oil diffuser is literally my favorite. I put lemon oil in it, and it helps wake me up in the morning, puts me in a better mood, really helps with depression. Lemon, eucalyptus, different smells like that help wake you up, feel refreshed, and really do help with depression. So I just wanted to add that in. But so I have been around, there would have been a lot to see, but we didn't have cell phones, and if we did, they were flip and they weren't camera phones. So I think what people liked about the last video that was posted, you guys, which is a comparison of technology between then and now in the NBA, was that I had the footage of Cal from when he played, because for some reason, you know, people are like, oh, your husband really was an NBA player. Well, yeah, I'm not, it's Googleable. My life is completely Googleable. Some of it I don't want Googleable. And some of it could be why, you know, I did make a lot of mistakes, and I did, you know, get involved in the wrong things in Los Angeles. So in saying that, would that have been a good idea? Because I had some Lindsay Lohan stuff moments, and she actually was my friend, so we were doing it together, and I managed to keep it together. I wasn't like foaming at the mouth, but you know, it was definitely a more carefree time. The sober scene in Los Angeles is like where it's at. Like if you're using in LA, like, you know, it's like loser. I almost went like that. See, okay, I am almost 40. It's like loser. And by the way, I'm a lefty, so which one is it? I don't know. Touchdown. Okay, sorry. Sorry, sometimes I get off the rabbit trail. And I wanted to make this video as least edited as possible, but it looks like I'm gonna have to edit it because there's just, so I get excited when I do my videos. I love YouTube. I love the outlet it gives me. I am a recovering actress. I do still act here and there, and I do still model here and there, but I like to call myself a recovering actress because it took a long time to recover, knowing I didn't make it. And I had a lot of opportunity. Hustle and Flow, I had a part in that. Taryn Manning got that part because my drug addiction got in the way, and it was found out in the dressing room or makeup chair. Some stuff fell out of my purse, and they were like, "You need to go to rehab now, and we'll save your part." I was in rehab 21 days, and they'd given my part to somebody else. But that obviously isn't what God's plan was for me. I have 4 beautiful children. You know, my 9-year-old just got over cancer. The journey is the journey. You know what I mean? I got to experience things. I saw what fame does, what fame is, what fame isn't, what the cameras do, and what's behind the doors. I've seen it all. And, you know, don't believe the hype. I will say, having millions and being able to choose a private jet over, commercial. Yeah, that's fun sometimes, but we don't do, we never did all the time. Having a driver versus driving myself. I mean, whatever. It's nice to have, but like, I don't miss it. I think the first 2 years when we actually left Los Angeles and Atlanta to get away from all the hype, went to Norfolk, Virginia for a while, which is where Cal's from. It was really just to get away from that lifestyle and to kind of have a family life for a while after all this craziness, because it is crazy. The NBA life was crazy. I mean, it was fun, but it was just constant, bi-coastal, traveling to Europe. My husband played in Italy for a couple years, so we were all over the place. So when we went to Virginia, it was a time for me to calm down. That ended up not being a good town for us. So we moved to Atlanta, and I've had my struggles here, but Atlanta's a great town because Cal can be close-knit, working with the Hawks again, and he's working in film now, and he's owns a production company. He was going to do a film with Spike Lee. There's just different stuff that he's doing, got his hand in. We already are in the entertainment business. We're just in the background now, which I like because I like being kind of relaxed and doing this on my own time. I love that about YouTube. The 18 hours, so I filmed, if you guys kind of go a few videos back, you might see I was filming a series. It's going to be out on Hulu. Hopefully, things change, but if not, it'll definitely be a film. But it's a series at the moment, and I think Hulu's going to grab it, as far as we know. So I've had 3 different roles in it because I got pregnant, and so they had to switch the roles. So I actually pay a therapist now. But it was a 14-hour day, and I was literally 10 days from my due date of this baby. So this was just 3 months ago, and almost exactly. And it was a 14-hour day, and I was almost 9 months pregnant. Did they treat me well? Yes, they were awesome. But it is long hours. A lot of different things happen. But back to the reason I was doing this video. That's a whole nother video in itself. Because I do stay busy. But I absolutely believe that if social media was around when Cal was an active NBA player and I was actively in the business, whether it was working for my dad when he was a music producer, and he actually started the Rock Walk on Sunset. His name is Dave Weiderman. Listen, he retired 2 years ago in January. 2 years ago. Certain ones still give a crap what my dad did for them and all that. But let me tell you something. They don't care. So YouTube is an opportunity for actors or personalities that didn't get a chance to get to LA. YouTube gives y'all an opportunity, and me an opportunity here in Atlanta, to still kind of get my creativity out there. People have made millions of dollars on YouTube. Just as much as an actor. Is it rare? Yes, but it happens. So I think it's a great opportunity. I also sort of think it's the land of fallen actors. Especially if you're like over 25, it becomes the land of fallen actors who, come to YouTube for the opportunity to put ourselves out there. And I think my channel is, I don't think, my channel is Let's Talk Raw, because I want to be raw with you guys. I want to be real. I want to keep our lives open, and more than Instagram, but still, I thought it was going to be more because, yeah, my husband is a former NBA player and things that we're involved in. But, you know, that's just, we can't go anywhere in Atlanta without him being recognized. We can't, nowhere. Like, it just, anytime we walk in the church, the pastor has a, you know, Hawks joke. We go to Buckhead Church. And so there's something about the Hawks, you know what I mean? So people love Cal for that, you know, and in my last video, there was actually 2 people asked for a picture at the game, but I put in there paparazzi smaller, but you know, it's still around in our lives, but that's not why I did YouTube. I did YouTube to have an outlet. It's accountability for my sobriety and for staying healthy. It's a fun thing to do with my children. It's a fun thing to do with my family. It is like memories upon memories, and it's memories that help, you know, make money, and some do and some don't, you know, whatever. But some get views, some don't, but I'm trying really hard not to take it personal. But I think that's really all I have to say. But I definitely believe the trajectory of our channel would be completely different if my husband was still an active NBA player. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just it's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. Even though I'm still the same person, I'm still the same girl, more grown up. So in that case, you know, there's a difference. But and my, you know, my husband's still the same person. He worked his butt off to get there. But for some reason, it's just more interesting when you know, the big, huge house, and, you know, we had 5 car, I don't even know. And we live differently, okay? Now we are in a nice house, but it's a regular 4-bedroom, 2-car garage, big yard. It's just a regular house, you know what I mean? 2 full baths, you know what I mean? Right, just regular house. And whereas before it was like, you know, the Jack and Jill and the 2 bathrooms and the big closet, everything was different. And I think that GRWMs, Get Ready With Me's, are more fun when you're staring at a house like that. I get it. But I kind of felt like it would be more interesting to show a regular life in a regular house, because we've already lived that way. And this is how we're choosing to live now. It's less than 1% in making the NBA. So I don't care what anybody says, he's still one of those, okay? And so people find that legendary, and some people are obsessed, you know, and they, you know, he gets fan mail and things like that. That still happens in our world. But that's not why I did YouTube. I started YouTube as a skincare specialist. You know what I mean? I started YouTube doing makeup. I started YouTube. Yeah, I'm just sort of finding my way. But, you know, I've had people say to me, you're really good at just talking about things and talking about your depression and being open and being unafraid. And so for that reason, now that's sort of where my videos have gone toward, is just being raw, being open, not wearing a lot of makeup, just really keeping it just what it is. You know what I mean? This video is going a little bit longer. So I'm super, super excited that you guys had questions and emails. I didn't get very many comments. I wish I'd get more comments. So please comment below. You guys can always find me at Bowdlerbrooklin@gmail.com, and I will respond to you rather quickly, as quick as possible. You know, I go down the line, but I do get back to you. But I would love some comments and some interaction. I really do appreciate it. You guys, if you want to hit that like button just for me coming on here and talking about things, it's not easy. It is fun, but it's not easy, you guys. I'm super grateful for all you guys out there that are creating content and showing yourself and being yourself instead of someone else, really truly being yourself and enjoying it, whether you have thousands and thousands of subscribers or thousands and thousands of views. You keep pushing because it's something you enjoy. Guys, have a great Christmas. It's just a couple of days away. I'm acting really excited, but I'm actually freaking out because we're not quite ready. You guys want to see what's below me? Want to see? Santa's below me. Trash bags and gifts we have not wrapped. We're terrible. We're terrible. Anyway, you guys, I'm so excited you guys watched, and I will see you soon on Let's Talk Raw with Brooklyn and Fam. I hate that picture behind me. Let's just keep it on the bed. Yeah, let's keep it there, right there. That's where I want to keep it, right there. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. Why am I whispering? Later, skater.